Okay, we got a little bit of a lung burner this morning. It's going to be some deadlifts and some burpees over the bar. Now I'm going a little lighter than it was supposed to be on the deadlifts just because I don't want to fry my posterior chain. It's still feeling a little bit um, fatigued as I was warming up. I noticed that just from the open WOD on Friday. Today's Tuesday. I still think it's feeling a little bit fatigued, so I don't want to just wreck it again before the next workout this coming Friday. Because my low back is one of those things that it takes some time to recover. It takes longer than other muscle groups. So I'm gonna take it a little bit lighter. Just gonna do 135 instead of 185. And the deadlifts are gonna be paired with burpees over the bar, lateral burpees over the bar, not bar facing burpees. I don't have enough space for that. So we're going to do 15 deadlifts, 15 burpees, 12, 9, 12, 15. So it's like a reverse pyramid kind of. I think it's just going to get my lungs. It's just going to be a workout where I don't want to move, but I need to keep moving. So that's going to be the goal, is just to keep going, to not take breaks. And I think that's it. So this workout shouldn't take too long. It's going to be, I think, way less than 10 minutes. It's not going to take long at all. It's just going to get my heart rate up, get some fatigue in that posterior chain, which I think is okay because this isn't going to make me really sore. It's just going to prime everything, get everything going, get blood flowing to it. And that's the goal for today. Just be able to stay in that state where my heart rate is capable of getting high and it doesn't blow me up. So that's the goal for this week leading up to the open workout, just to be able to maintain that fitness level that I can get my heart rate up and it doesn't just crush me. Because I think that's what happens when you go a really long time without getting your heart rate up or doing workouts or, stuff like that. So anyway, we are going to get started with this. I got a stopwatch over here. I don't know if you can actually see that with how I've got the camera set up, but I'm going to put the mic down. I'm going to start the stopwatch, and then it'll just take me a few seconds to get over here. Also, I guess another thing worth mentioning is, since I'm doing metal plates and I'm on carpet, I'm not going to be like banging the weights on the ground hard like I would if I was doing bumper plates. So I'm going to be taking the deadlifts a little bit more gingerly, maybe not even going all the way to the ground. I'm going to try and just kiss the carpet. And if I'm an inch, a centimeter above the carpet, I'm not going to no rep myself. I'm just going to count it and move on, because I'm not trying to make a ton of noise slamming this down on the floor. So let's start this baby. I'm going to put the mic down and start the timer, and we're going to get this thing rolling. All right, guys, just finished a few seconds ago. I stopped the timer, sat down for a second, grabbed some water. That was tough on my hamstrings specifically, and just getting up off the ground, up and over that bar every time, that got tiring. So I was happy with that. Glad that I went down to 135. I could have done it. Excuse me. I could have done it at 185, but I just thought it's early in the morning. My back doesn't feel phenomenal. I thought it was just a safer bet to drop the weight. Put my ego aside. Not that 185 is that heavy, but I thought it was just wise to drop the weight, focus on the intensity a little bit more. And I still took some breaks in there before each set of deadlifts. So got a few things I can button up in the future as far as resting time and forcing myself just to keep going. Even if it's moving slow, just keep moving. Because it's better to chip away at those reps than just stand there and let time tick by. So that's it for this morning. I do have a workout this afternoon. We will see if I'm able to record it. I would love to, but I've wanted to for a while, and every time I get there, I forget. So maybe I'll remember today. Maybe I'll be able to set the tripod up and I won't feel too weird about it. But nonetheless, going to take this apart, have some breakfast, have some quiet time with the Lord, and I will see you guys maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Haven't decided. We'll see. Don't know what my morning schedule is going to look like with the open coming up. I'll get back on a grind, a morning grind. Next week, I'm going to start at least one lifting program, at least a back squat program, maybe a deadlift program too, but I don't know if I should pair those two with each other since they're both very hamstring and glute bias, but I'll figure that out next week. So that's all for this morning. All glory to God, and I'll see you guys in the next video.